welcome back to K-Class again with me Elsa from Indonesia. It's been a while! During this winter vacation, usually I work part-time and also hanging out with my friends. Me and my friends always go to cafe and also noraebang to sing. I think noraebang is also part of Korean culture, so going to noraebang it's a must for Weguin. I think it's quite similar, but then it's also different at the same time. For example, the location, noraebang in Indonesia usually located in the department store and also near a big street. So we have one floor for the noraebang, but I think not all department store have that kind of things, but mostly the department store have that kind of one floor for the noraebang, one floor for the food court, one floor for the Yongwagwan or cinema, something like that. In Korea, they usually have a lot of noraebang everywhere. So whenever you want to sing, just go everywhere you can find noraebang. Especially near university, they have two types of noraebang. That's called ilban noraebang or general noraebang and also koi noraebang. But then in Indonesia, we only have ilban noraebang or it's called a general noraebang. And also, this is quite culture shock for me. Because in Indonesia, near the university, we don't even have noraebang. And also for using the noraebang or how to use it, it's kind of different since in Indonesia, we have two screens, which called big screen and also laptop touch screen. Whenever you want to choose things that you want to sing, you have to typing it on the laptop touchscreen but then in Korea you can use the remote. And also in noraebang in Indonesia you can also order some food and drinks such as smoothies. But then in Korea, I think you cannot even bring a food and the drink is only Coke and water. Last but not least, I think Korean people love to give free things so much, especially when you close with the owner. It's called Sobise Bunhwa or Sobise culture in Korea. The last time I went to some noraebang near my university, I paid for 2 hours, but then the owner gave us 2 hours. And also for the koi noraebang, usually they gave us 3 free songs, so we can sing sing 3 songs more rather than what we choose. The way we pay the noraebang, in Indonesia we always use cash instead of the card since I think Indonesian people more comfortable using cash, while in Korea people are so cashless, so they use card instead of cash. In Indonesia, I think nowadays people use the online payment. So I guess right now in Indonesia, noraebang, we use Kakao Pay, but it's called GoPay to pay everything we need. And also in Indonesia, we have to pay for 2 hours if you guys want to sing. If you guys doesn't pay for 2 hours, you cannot sing. For some noraebang in Indonesia, you have also to pay for 2 hours, including order some food or some drink. Well, in Korea, you guys just can go. I think for nowadays generation, K-pop, it's basically a very culture or a very a big issue in everywhere, around the world. So in Indonesia, most of teens and also 20s, they sing K-pop and also everyone's favorite genre, which called ballad song. For the old people, they like to sing strut song, but it's called dangdut in Indonesia. For us as a foreigner in Korea, of course, we sing Korean songs and also we sing pop songs or English songs. But I think it's kind of shocked me too, because in Korean noraebang, we also have Indonesian songs, but then it's all of the songs is old songs, so I only can sing Indonesian songs because it's too also, I don't really know all of the songs. The first thing that you have to do when you go to Indonesian noraebang, it's eating. Because we have a lot of food and also drinks such as smoothies, pizza, chicken. So I think singing also make you guys hungry, right? So eating is the best way to choose. Well, singing while eating and doing mukbang, it's quite fun. So for today, I've been comparing between Indonesian Noraebang and also Korean Noraebang. In conclusion, I think that Korean Noraebang and also Indonesian Noraebang have like their own charm, so you guys should go there. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. See you guys!